Meh. Hello YouTube, it is I, Kuma Raccoon, back with another video, and for today, we are going to be talking about the Penguins of Madagascar. No, not the movie Penguins of Madagascar, the TV show Penguins of Madagascar. And why are we going to be talking about that today? Well, believe it or not, this show actually had a big helping hand in turning me into a furry. Not to say that this show was the sole defining thing that got me into the fandom, but it definitely helped plant the seeds into actually turning me into a furry in the long run. Oh, so, today we are going to be taking a little bit of a closer look into the show and how I felt about it when I was so heavily invested into the show many years ago. Now, before I start, I must say this. This is not a full-fledged review of the show. Not by any means. I am just going to be briefly talking about the show and what it meant to me personally. So, let's begin, shall we? So what is the Penguins of Madagascar? Well, if it's not obvious enough, the Penguins of Madagascar is a spin-off series from the movie Madagascar that released in November of 2008. The show did. Which was funny enough because that's the same month that the Madagascar sequel, Escape to Africa, was also releasing. So, pretty good marketing strategy, I guess, from DreamWorks to release a sequel of the movie and the spin-off series of the movie in the same month. Now, the weird thing is, though, I really wasn't all that big of a fan of the Madagascar movies at the time. I mean, I liked the movie. When I watched the first Madagascar movie, I was like, okay, yeah, it's pretty good. It's alright. It's not my most favorite movie, but I liked it. I do remember that the penguins were definitely my favorite characters from that movie. And just when the sequel was announced, I really wasn't all that excited. I mean, it's like, wow, they're making another movie. Okay, sure. But when I heard about the series and I saw previews of it, I got really excited for it. I don't know why though I was so excited for it. I was like, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. But I was so hyped for the show. It's like, oh my gosh, this looks awesome. I really want to watch it. And when I finally did watch it, oh my god, this is awesome. I need to see this show every time it comes on. I didn't understand why I was so much more excited about the show than I was in the actual movies. It's really weird. I can't really explain it. So, now that we know when when the show came out, now let's actually take a look at the premise of the show and what it actually, what the plot was. The main plot of this show follows the lives of the penguins in their wacky adventures in the Central Park Zoo in New York. They operate as a secret agent / commando penguin unit who goes on various missions from saving animals in the zoo to even fighting off villains who want to destroy the world. Very silly, I know, but it actually has a bit of a charm to it after you see a few episodes. At least I thought it did. The main characters include Skipper, the short-tempered, strict leader of this penguin unit. He leads and trains his commando penguin unit into these missions throughout the show. And while he can come across as a bit of a mean character, his heart is usually always in the right place, as he always wants the best for his men and will do anything for his unit. Also, he's a bit of a paranoid character, to the point where he believes that anyone he doesn't know is a spy trying to get intel on them, or even thinking that friends are just enemies who hasn't really attacked you yet.
That's not very friendly thinking. I know! Why are they attacking it?
Next, we have the brains of the group, Kowalski. He is a brilliant inventor who can build just about anything, from invisibility arrays to helmets with telekinesis powers to even time machines. Although, more often than not, his inventions can cause near the end of the universe scenarios that the penguins have to deal with. And still gotta work on that, Kowalski. Although, if there is one thing that I will never forget about this character, is that Kowalski had more fangirls than anyone else from the show. And to be honest, I am more certain than not that Kowalski himself was even self-aware that he had this amount of fangirls.
What? Are you? Me's from the future? Precisely. Wow, we are really good looking.
Next up, we have Rico. He is the weapons and demolition expert of the Penguin unit. He is able to upchuck any item that the Penguins need when they're on a mission. No, I'm serious. Any item that you could think of, he has with inside his stomach and is able to bark it out to use. Very disgusting, I know, but very helpful. Also, Rico is a bit of a deranged lunatic who I would not recommend getting into a fight with. Trust me on this. Last but certainly not least, we have Private. He is definitely the youngest member of the Penguin unit, and also most likely than not, the most sane member of the group. He's very cute, he's innocent, and has a very positive outlook on the world, although he is very naive due to his young age. And also he's kind of, sort of, bit of a brony.
All you need is star kisses, moon hugs, and a pixie ticket to the peaceful land of imagination.
Okay, yeah, he's a brony. Other characters who appear in episodes quite frequently are the Lemurs, King Julian, Maurice, and Mort. They kind of serve as the antagonists for most episodes. Well, I don't know, I don't really see them as antagonists, but they're more characters that always seem to get into the ways of the Penguins whenever they're on their missions. And also, King Julian and Skipper have a bit of a rivalry, and they always seem to clash between one another. And by clash, I mean King Julian annoying the hell out of Skipper, which honestly can be kind of funny, but can also be kind of annoying. Just depends on who you really like more in the show. Although the Penguins of Madagascar do have a good selection of villains that I really ended up liking. They're really good villains like Hot the Puffin, Clemson the Lemur, Officer X, the Rat King, but best of all, the best villain out of everyone from this show, Dr. Blowhole. Oh my god, this villain. He is awesome, he is amazing, I love his voice, and god dang it, why didn't they use this villain in the Penguins of Madagascar movie? Why? Why, DreamWorks? Why did you go with a stupid looking octopus named Dave? What kind of villain name is that? Dave? Really? You have this freaking awesome dolphin with a freaking robot eye, and he's like a super genius, and oh my god, you have the perfect villain for a movie, and you go with an octopus? Okay, calm down, Brandon, calm down, messing up your fur. I might rant about that in a future video if I ever review the movie Penguins of Madagascar. But I digress. Next. What was I talking about again? Wait, forgot. Oh, right. And also, wait a minute. Wasn't there one other character I was going to talk about? I feel like there was one more character I wanted to cover in this video. Can't place my finger on it. Who was it again? Oh, now I remember. Wait a minute. No, I mean, nope. I do not remember who this character was. I have no idea what her name, I mean, their name is. That's probably not important. What was that? Maybe it was nothing. Anyway, the next... There it was again. The next topic of this video is... No. Oh god, no. I know that. No, your note video. No. Do not do this. Do not do this to me. No. Stop it right now. No. Knock that off. No. No, God. No. Please. No. Please. It was 10 years ago. I don't need to relive this. Please don't make me relive this. Please? Okay? We're good? Okay. Alright, all is well. Anyways, the next topic of this video is... Oh, dang it, no. Oh no. I guess I have to talk about this. I have to talk about her, don't I? Oh no. Okay. We'll talk about her. But stop with the music. The last character I am going to be talking about is Marlene the Otter. Oh god. Now, out of all the side characters from this show, she is definitely the most occurring one throughout the series. She usually serves as a bit of a neutral character, like whenever the penguins and the lemurs kind of clash between one another, she usually kind of stays in the middle and doesn't necessarily take sides, unless there's an issue that involves her, and then she might pick a side, but generally for the most part, she's kind of seen as a neutral character. And also, I may or may not have had a really big crush on this character when I was a confused teenager. Why must the video bring this up to me now? It was 10 years ago. I was a teenager. I was a cringy teenager. And now I am not going into detail on what kind of crush I had on her. I am not going to be talking about that. Why? Because I was a teenager then, and that is all you need to know. I made so many mistakes when I was younger. My God. Although, if I'm being completely honest, Marlene definitely was a big part as to why I am a furry. I mean, we all had that one character that we had a crush on that was a anthropomorphic animal. Mine was Marlene. She was my first official furry crush. Nah. I need a moment. I need a moment to cool down. I feel so much more relaxed now. Meh. What? Oh, come on. Don't sit there and judge me. You're a furry too, more likely than not, and I know that every furry at some point has hugged an animal plushie, especially when they need to relax. It helps me, and yes, I do have Penguins of Madagascar plushies, Rico and Skipper. Alright, I love them. Meh. But continuing on with the video. The Penguins of Madagascar was really the first fandom that I really got invested into. I remember back in March of 2010 is when I really started to go on my computer and started doing so many Google searches for this show, like every single day. And from that, it's how I discovered fan-made videos on YouTube from the show, or for the show, fan art, and, oh boy, fan fiction. And yes, I will be the first one to admit that I did indeed write Penguins of Madagascar fanfiction when I was younger. And even to the point where I made my own OC, which was an otter, which you see right here on the screen. And I guess you can say that was my first ever persona. I mean, not officially, but, you know, otter character, anthropomorphic otter. It was nice. It was really cool. And no, before you say anything, no, I did not. I repeat, I did not make any love fanfictions between my OC and Marlene. No, I did not. In fact, I made love fanfictions about Skipper and Marlene. Skilleen. Wow, I haven't said that word in a long time. Oh, Skilleen. I shipped those two from the moon and back. Whew. Oh my god, but can you blame me? I mean, look at all these screen caps of Skipper and Marlene. Look at them. They are freaking adorable together. Especially this one. Look at this one. You sit there and tell me that you do not ship Skipper and Marlene after seeing this picture. Look at that. That's from the actual show. As you can tell, I'm a really big Skilling fan. At least I was. Skilling. Yeah, Skilling. Meh. But, going back to the subject at hand, even though I kind of cringe at some of the fan fiction that I wrote when I was younger, I do have to admit that writing fan fiction was actually a big part of my life, considering the fact that writing that as a teenager really sparked my interest for writing. And for people who know me personally in real life and know what I'm majoring in college right now, you know that I love to write. You know that's what I want to do for a living. You all know that. I'm not going to say what it is exactly in terms of writing that I want to do, but if you know me personally, you already know. So meh. But yeah, it is really amazing how this one TV show is just the foundation of me becoming a furry, and it's kind of funny thinking about it, because you know, the Penguins of Madagascar is not something that I've ever heard someone say, oh yeah, I'm a furry because of that show. I've never met anyone like that. I think I might be one of the only few people who can say, yeah, POM, it turned me into a furry. Again, not the sole purpose that I was a furry. I'm going to explain, and eventually I'm going to make a video called How I Became a Furry, and I will talk about this again in that future video, but there's so many other details going into that video, but this is pretty much the starting point of it. And like, the reason I wanted to make this video is because like it's been 10 years since I recently, I guess, started communicating with people online, started making online friends, and really got to the whole furry thing 10 years ago. And also, recently I got Hulu, and I found Penguins of Madagascar episodes on there. Oh my god, yes! Like, legit, the first 2 seasons of the Penguins of Madagascar, which is like, has like over, like, at least 60 episodes of Penguins of Madagascar episodes on Hulu. And oh my god, I've been binge watching that show, and it brings back so many good memories, and even has the best episode of the whole series, the return of the revenge of Dr. Blowhole. Oh my god, that episode was so good. It was so amazing. It's a little bit of a musical, not a full-length musical, but it's like last 15 minutes or so. It's a musical. It's so good. So good. So, if you're someone who's wanting to look for a show right now, especially now considering that we're all quarantined in our houses because of coronavirus, meh, there's a show you can watch if you have Hulu. Go watch Penguins of Madagascar. It's a good time waster. I really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna go watch the rest of the episodes now that after making this video. But hey, in the meantime, please everyone, stay safe out there. Be sure to wash your hands and just stay healthy, okay? I know the whole coronavirus is leaving a lot of uncertainty in the future. We don't know what's gonna happen, but the main thing is to relax, okay? Relax, be smart, and please don't panic shop. Please no more of that, okay? Take care of yourself, okay? And now that I'm working from home, at least for the next few weeks, I'm gonna try to be making more videos. So I'll see how that goes, and again, stay safe. I love you all. Please take care of yourself, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, meh. Bye-bye. Also, Dr. Blowhole has the most underrated villain singing voice ever.
A mutant disaster. I'll be your master, and together we'll be in wonderful wicked harmony, like a beautiful evil destiny, living large in absolute charge of metropolitan NYC. I got an ocean of devotion, and you're the one for me. You're the one for me.